Thank you, but I believe we're way ahead of you there, sister. We've already found this vault.
You have uncovered Brachus's hoard. Tell me, did you find anything else? The vault contains relics, soul jars. Did you see them? Do you have them?
Well, we don't have any soul jars, but we did see them.
Curses. Please, you must return. You must find them. They're relics of great power. And if they were to fall into the wrong hands...
Especially yours, huh?
Yes.
It cannot happen. It must not happen. Please,
Then
find them.
Then I suppose we could go back.
Yes, we have some fates to decide.
Divine blessings. It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
I suppose we need to go back and acquire all of those jars of souls again.
We cannot do much with them with our source caller still in place. All of these people broken free somehow.
Yeah.
Hey, look, there's a dwarf. Is it your brother?
I pray.
Yes, why don't you speak to your friend, Beast?
He'll take care of us.
May they be granted the strength to do what must be done.
The Beast of the Sea, stories of your beard alone fly across Rebellion like flocks of crows. Fair bit more inland than you'd prefer, yeah?
The dwarf beams. His excitement at meeting a fabled freedom fighter is tempered only by the fretting human keeping him company.
Beast, you are famous? I did not know such a thing. Really, is it that easy for dwarves to be famous?
I just don't like to speak of my exploits around the party. I found a note about aboard the Victory. Your cousin, the Queen, has met her on.
Yes,
my cousin.
Your cousin,
yeah.
Yes.
Operation Downfall. To people like them, war's a pageant, ain't it? The Queen puts on a show and the peons stand on their neighbours' bones and applaud her pluck.
It's disgraceful.
That Lohar, I know the guy. Calls himself an entrepreneur, but that's just a fancy word for thug. Got his finger in every pie and driftwood. Reckon he's still there. Ain't the trout making that place smell so fishy. Oh, but I've forgotten my manners, and Mama didn't raise no cave troll. Name's Duggan it is. Oh, and this here's Leia. You gotta be sick of that collar. Leia, you can get him fixed up, yeah?
Yes, yes, please.
Yes, yes,
Yes. With a radiant smile.
Wow.
Wait. How about our collars?
Yes, I desire this.
We can throw money at it. Somebody throw some gold at that man's feet.
Take my money.
Buy something. Buy something, Your Highness.
Tell me, what has you in such good spirits?
Gareth is back, all thanks to you. You're so good, so kind, so brave.
Yes,
hey, it wasn't all me. Maybe you could help out my friends. But thank you. It's my pleasure.
She smiles and hugs you again.
What a beautiful day. What a happy day.
My thanks, friend. I can't remember the last time I've seen her smile like that. If there's anything we can do for you, you have only to ask.
Oh, I know what you could do for us.
Just like touching the collar.
There's nothing more. Just seeing her smile is more than enough.
Well, know that you have my deepest thanks.
And mine. Mine too. Thank you.
No.
Oh.
Good day.
Out of the way.
He's going after his harem.
Blessed Mother.
I also am good with
Throws
hugs.
her arms around you in a tight embrace.
Yes.
Oh my.
Thank you, thank you. You're so good, so
What do I have to say to
kind,
get
so
you to take
brave.
this off?
She smiles.
Blah, blah, blah. Hugs is good. Yes. Source caller. Thank you.
Extends her arm. You feel the
No more choking.
Goodbye.
No more silence.
I'm so grateful to you, my
grateful to have
darling.
Gareth back.
You will join me in my harem when
You
we are
we
done
have
with
hope.
this. Oh, that feels good.
Hello there.
I'm not sorry to see the back of these swamps.
Oh sure.
This necklace
extends her
fits so
arms. You
well.
feel the collar.
No more choking. No more silence. You'll never be a slave to them.
More.
We're so grateful to have Gareth.
Ah,
Hello
can
again,
put on a
sweet one.
necklace.
Yes, of course, of course.
She extends her
Well,
arms.
I didn't get
reaching
any
towards
thank
you with
yous
a look
from
at you.
that.
Feel the collar stop.
Of course
No more
not.
choking.
You are a
No
rotting
more
bag of
silence.
flesh, no?
You'll never be a slave to them again.
Very charming one though.
Divine
She hugged you
blessing
through
upon
your
you.
illusion, I bet.
Give them your protection.
Oh,
as they
much
search for
better.
soul jars.
Well, now.
May they have the wisdom to return them here. May they be granted the strength
It's
Hey.
peaceful.
to die.
Well, with our collars off, we can go and break the curse of that one dungeon thing, and we can go and steal the souls of the necromancers and all that good stuff.
And I believe we also need that wand as well.
We have it in
Do we actually have that? Ah, I
Yes.
see.
Keep it up.
They just dump the source collars on the ground like this.
Served me well, sir.
Oh, maybe we can sell them.
For 1 copper? No more.
Go home.
I am above such
Not.
things.
We'll be safe. We won't have
Waypoint
to
travel,
fear
my friends, swiftly to the ruined castle. Don't you think?
Yes.
Sounds fine to me. Is this the right place?
It is near the right place. Down this way.
It's quite far from the right place.
No. Come.
Where we were before was much closer.
No. Come here.
Just through the gate.
Come.
I
Come.
assure you, it's closer where we were.
My wits are 17. What are your
don't-
wits?
Don't interrupt.
Oh,
the
you're talking
roleplay.
about that one. You're talking about that one. I see. Right.
Asho. I will solve this. Source infused. Yes. Everyone,
Oh, yes. Glorious source.
have a drink.
Yum. Ooh, I can feel my powers growing again.
I have blessed the handle, and now I pull. Don't you think?
Knowing the reputation of Professor Rex,
What goodness awaits! We are too clever for this place.
Looks like Magister Sang did not survive.
Hey, I leveled up.
Hey, cheater.
what is this contraption?
Shrine of Brachus Rex. Before you stands an ancient shrine, runes carved deep into its rock. Examine the
Runes
shrine.
are in no language you understand or recognize. The shrine seems completely inert.
I'm going to touch it.
Your fingertips tingle as you reach out to the shrine. You feel power stir in your chest, but you feel lacking, like a cup waiting to be filled.
I am not source. I used my source to bless the handle. One of you can probably break this while I go get the drink. Delicious.
All right.
Your power flows from your chest and into your hands. Green tendrils of power.
There are also
slither
statues to
from your
examine if that
fingertips
doesn't
across the
work.
shrine. The shrine starts to
It
vibrate and glow. Slabs of stone gliding across each other as it begins to open.
What
I
is this?
I don't know.
What just happened?
Corrupted helmet.
Ooh, another artifact of the tyrant.
Indeed. This helmet
Do we
is.
have the full set?
I have the chest and the boots.
I'm wondering if there's more to this set or if we completed it.
Something magically wrote in the.
-1 leadership.
The armory is now closed, so doesn't mean we got all the artifacts of the tyrant.
His
that
most
is.
esteemed Majesty, Brachus Rex. His most gracious Highness, Brachus Rex.
His most gracious highness. So we have tracks, heart, and helm. That's all that's listed in the log, too.
So maybe if you actually wear all three, they won't be cursed anymore.
Oh,
If there are only 3.
His most esteemed Majesty, Brachus Rex.
It's been cursed! It's been cursed! It's been cursed!
Thanks.
Okay, I think Beast is telling us it's cursed.
I don't think. Maybe we have to. Can you bless? Like,
Perhaps.
Well, I blessed you and cleansed, used my healing. Are you still cursed?
It's been
Yep.
cursed!
It's been cursed! It's been cursed! So you can suppress it, but you can't get rid of it. So maybe we should have to
Right.
deal,
So
I guess.
I think there's probably some pieces that are still missing, is my guess. So you might just have to remove them. By the way, one little tip that a lot of people have been mentioning is, and I'm sure a lot of people who are watching probably are relieved to hear me say this, out of combat, you can cure everybody by just clicking on a bedroll.
Uh-huh.
oh,
I did give each of you a bedroll.
I have more than one if somebody needs an extra one.
Oh, yes, in the back. I don't have.
I don't think I have one.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I have 2, so if you need
Yeah, I
one, I,
don't
can
have
send
one.
one to you. Alright, now you have one.
Hey.
Well, all right then.
But you just... So that could be useful.
Yeah.
Hey, the rat is in here. So rat wanted to hear our stories, yes?
Is that this? Oh, Murina the Brave, that's right.
I will catch you up on that.
Not bad. I can't wait to hear more.
Not bad. We need better stories.
More?
She wants more stories.
Maybe if we slay a necromancer,
Or
we shall
absorb
see.
their souls.
That's true. So, should we go acquire those jars now?
I think so. How to get there quickly.
Back to the Amadia Sanctuary.
Ooh.
And then down the rope.
Yes, you want to go down the rope.
There's vines and poison.
Yes,
That's
sir.
this way.
This way. Back to the mysterious cave.
Going the right way. Oop. All right. Map mysterious cave. Now we really have to make choices.
Yeah.
It's fine reading them all, but deciding to suck them in or let them free, I have to make that choice now.
I might need to
Yes, that's-
remind myself of who they are, because it's been a week.
At least we can go right to them and don't have to go through the whole maze.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. So I think grabbing Gratiana's, just like take it with us.
Yeah. And do we want to see what she has to say for herself before we absorb the soul or not absorb the soul?
I think so.
There are also the other souls as well.
Gwick, Rask. Let me catch you up while Slow Bones comes. Oh, it won't play the story again.
Oh, okay.
You can smash it, you can put it in your backpack, or you can absorb the soul.
Are you going to...
Which one's the... Rask is the lizard folk. Let's see what happens.
That's true.
That is true.
Let's
see what happens.
New strains. You are replete.
You
cannot absorb more source.
It's because you need an empty source slot. You need to... Can you use your ability? Can you use your source ability?
Yep.
Or use that. There we go.
As you reach into the jar,
Okay.
the source flows into your body. You feel warm, lightheaded, and you pulse with power. You blink, and for a split second, you're looking through the soul's eyes. You see a locked dungeon, cards scattered on a table, and a pair of skeletons. The image only lasts a moment, and then you're back, the empty soul jar in your hand, while its power pounds through your body.
So... Whoa.
What did it do?
Your Highness, what did it do?
Well, showed me the image, and I feel imbued with source, though not particularly one sort or another. Just... So it just fills up your source, which we already had full.
That's a little anticlimactic.
Yeah.
I feel like that's... I would have expected, like, maybe would have given you experience, you know, or maybe would have increased your source slots to 2 or something like that. But if it just refills your source, then you're like, oh, wow.
We've got a huge vat of that.
So basically, 1 sip of that source water that we had before equals a soul. Basically, it's about as valuable as a soul.
Like, I don't know why they'd go through the effort of telling you the story if it's just basically there to refill your source.
Yeah, that's a little a bit anticlimactic.
What about smashing it? Remove the lid and smash it to pieces.
You see a shape emerge from the ruins of the broken jar, a lizard in the finest necromancer robes. It grudgingly nods at you as it starts to fade from the mortal realm.
So basically you did the exact same thing you did with Trump, whatever his name. What's
Right.
his name? You basically freed his soul.
Well, as I am ruler of all lizard men, and soon all creatures, I set the subjects free. I think we were okay with this. In our previous discussions.
I have no issue, personally.
I leave Gwick's fate up to you.
I'll just take it for the time being.
The jar
And now-
seems quiet.
Maybe I can study it at
It sits
least.
still.
And we have Gratiana's. I wonder what she would give to have this back.
I'm definitely very curious what she would say when we inform her that we found her soul jar here.
Oh, Beast, I just found that I had a ring, but it's not the Tyrant. It's just Brackus's ring. So, it's not cursed. It sets curse, which is I don't think it goes with it, but I don't want to wear it right now.
All right. I suppose now we should go back to Gratiana.
Indeed. When we simply warp, we can.
We can. Ah, here we are.
Just as a...
What do you have to say?
Go ahead.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Why don't we wait for the others? They can witness this true
Told you, lass.
diplomacy and
No time.
smooth-tonguedness that I will demonstrate in wringing every coin out of her. I don't think you want to be cursed. That doesn't look good.
Maybe, maybe save before.
Beast, can you take it off?
Blessed
I did, and
bringer
it's
of
still
magic, I
there.
pray for these sorcerers.
Oh boy.
Give them your protection. As
let's
they search
see.
for the soul
We probably have to
jars in
bless
your
you,
name.
is my guess.
Oh,
Told you, lass.
I can do it.
May they
That's my
have the
guess.
wisdom
Garrett's back.
to return them here.
Well, if we want to spend our source,
May they be
I'll
granted.
do
you
it.
could just go back there.
Do what must
Or you can go back.
Bloody ring, it's loose.
Curse was removed.
Get off
There we
me
go.
and Stay off.
Well, you
Nice.
have a lot to say
There
about
we
that.
go.
All right, Grotty. And have you found them? I did find them. Very interesting, this one.
She stops dead as you pull the jar out of your backpack. Her voice trembles as she speaks.
You entered the vault. You, please, give that to me. Give it to me now.
I am curious. Why does it have your name on this?
It matters not. All that matters is that you give it to me.
No. This is a quid pro quo. If you will not cooperate, then I'll give you some time to reconsider.
No. Stop. Wait.
Yes?
She reaches up and tears off her mask, revealing a wet skull, stained by centuries. You stare into the empty eye sockets of the undead creature before you.
Ah, I knew it.
I have waited centuries, watching lives come and go, while my soul lies locked in a cage.
We'll think about it and get back to you. I love the fate in my hands.
Craven wretch, do your duty and return the jars to me.
So,
Interesting.
she can wait a moment while we get this. When we heard her story, I don't think it was too off-putting, but
Did you see? Garrett's back.
Well, she's not upset at all of us, just you. Maybe we should at least ask her about this wand first before we decide what to do about her jar.
Divine blessing.
it seems like she does not want to speak about anything else.
You don't
Well,
understand.
of course, she doesn't like you, but she
You
likes one
couldn't
of us, I'm
understand.
sure, better than you.
Please, I need it. Please give it to me.
All right. Well, I've...
Glad you're back, sir. We all are.
Blessed Mother,
Go ahead.
bringer of magic, I pray
You're giving it.
for
Wait,
these
who has.
sorcerers.
Did you just give it to me?
No, you were going to talk to her about the
As they
wands,
search
right?
for the soul
I
jars in
don't
your
think.
ways.
I feel like she won't talk to me about the wand unless I actually show her that I have it.
Sabil has it, let her talk.
May they be
do?
granted the strength to do
Yes,
what
you
must
have the
be
purging
done.
You're
wand.
stronger than you know.
Why do I have that?
Thank you, Garrett.
All right, give it to me then.
Wait to go
Maybe
to
one undead to another undead. She might be a little bit more
Sure.
willing to cooperate.
Look at that wand. It hums with inner source. Keep it up.
Yes.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Have you found them? Did you bring the soul jars?
Why is he not asking me about the wand? Oh, yes. We've been to the vault and, well, we recovered this
You have?
wand.
That's wonderful, of course. But tell me, did you see anything else?
She has
Why
very
any
short
soul
memory, it
jars?
seems.
Yes. We found them, actually. So, but what exactly do you want
They
with
are
them?
relics of great power. Please, you must give them to me. If I can make an offering of them to Armadia, it could aid your cause.
Well, I have some questions I'd like answered first before I just hand these great relics of power that you say.
Questions? There is no time for questions. Just give me the jars.
So you seem really, really keen on getting your hands on these
You don't
jars.
understand. You couldn't understand. Please, I need it. Please give it to me.
Oh, come now. I am an undead just like you, gone from this world for centuries. You don't think I understand? Why are you so impatient? What exactly are you hiding, girl?
Impatient.
She reaches up and tears off her mask, revealing a wet skull, stained by centuries. You stare into the empty eye sockets of the undead creature before you.
You dare speak to me of hiding? You dare speak to me of patience?
I did. And I will do it again if you don't answer my question.
I have waited centuries, watching lives come and go, while my soul lies locked in a cage.
Oh, honey, you're preaching to the choir
I have been
here.
patient enough. Return to me what is mine. Return my soul.
She must have practiced this speech. It's the one she gave to me.
What do you all think?
I think
She seems-
she is trying to get it because it has her crimes in it, no?
So, should we keep it for ourselves or give it back? Or destroy it?
I don't trust her. She will not tell us why it is she wants it so badly.
But when we saw her story, I think we all decided it was not so bad, right?
I think that was the one that all of us didn't particularly care for, if I remember correctly.
We have very short memories.
Though, speaking with her now, I don't know. Do you think that she's truly repented, or do you think this is all just a sham?
It just seems like she is willing to go as far as insulting us to try to get this back.
That is true. The only thing that I'm concerned about is that this one supposedly can help us get off this island, and without her help with it, then we might have a harder time getting off the
You
island.
know, I do not think we actually need her help. Look at it. It is fully restored. And I gave it to Sabina because it requires a little bit of smarts. And you can use Purge 4 times. That will get us past those scarecrow guys.
True.
I think we do not need her for this anymore.
Beast, what say you?
I have no qualms with any of this. Break it, give it to her. It doesn't matter to me.
Oops.
So you're just being very difficult, basically.
I'm not ready. No, you can't.
Oh, well, I guess the choice was made for her.
What?
What just happened? What did you just do?
Never mind that. What she got on her?
I was throwing the jar around on the ground
We destroyed
a
Gratiana,
little bit.
killing her instantly.
I didn't think that would destroy her. I just thought it was like
Well.
interacting.
There goes our shop.
Hey, level from that.
I'll fix it.
Aw,
That was
she
kind
had
of-
good stuff.
She'll have it again.
What stuff did she have? That
She
was
had
really
a
good?
bunch of unidentified stuff, but she also had a ring that gave +1 to summoning.
Oh,
I'm
so
sure
we
she's
should
still
kill
there.
her
I'm
because
sure
it's
she-
+1 to summoning.
Yeah, exactly.
Did she have that for sale too, just out of curiosity? The ring?
She had a necklace that had +1 to summoning and +1 to strength, something like that.
Oh, it might have been a necklace then. Maybe not a ring.
Maybe it's the same thing.
There was a ring and a necklace there. Maybe I was getting the two confused. But she has good stuff.
I think so. Oh, we're back here. Oh, okay. So, what do you guys think we should do? This is a big choice. It's a pretty big choice.
Well,
I feel like. Go ahead.
well, I mean,
You were
we saw what happens when we break it. Let's just, we can. Do you want to just see what happens when we give it to her?
You've done well so far. Keep it up.
I mean, we can.
But
Let's see what
I
happens.
mean, I don't remember what she did. Is she the one that like killed all those people and then like
It's kind of the theme of most of them.
was betrayed?
But they're all like,
Most of
hey,
them.
Brackus, we want your power. It's like, okay. And then they all say, oops, I regret that.
And she seemed, at least based on the stories, out of all of the jars, the most ruthless and least repentant of the 4.
Okay.
Which I think makes sense because it makes this decision even more difficult. Because now that you've spoken to her, of course you might think, oh well, maybe she turned a new leaf, which she certainly could
Yeah,
have.
she's an Amadia priest now.